What's up, everybody? Madcap, or Madcap number 1330, as it seems, I suppose, here, and welcome to a brand new series. This is StarCraft Remastered, and I have been looking forward to playing this for a very long time. I actually pre-ordered this as soon as I heard it was available to pre-order, and had it launch day, but it was one of those things where the more I thought about it, the more I was like, oh man, if I'm gonna do this and play StarCraft all over again, I kind of want to do it on the channel, because it's just such a classic game that I feel like it'd be awesome to just have all of StarCraft on my channel as like a recorded history of it, so to speak, I guess. And yeah, I decided in the time I've been waiting, because my channel's been flooded with stuff, including the Campaign of Terror, so I haven't been able to get to this. I have decided that I want to do every mission as its own episode, whether it's 5 minutes or whether it's an hour and a half. So that way every episode will be broken up into that specific campaign mission. So as far as I remember, I forget Brood War, but as far as I remember, the single player campaign consists of 10 missions per race. So that would amount to about 30 episodes for the single player of StarCraft, and whatever Brood War. I don't remember. But yeah, I think that'd be fun. That way it's an easy kind of, I guess, library you can go through and be like, oh, I want to watch mission 3-6, which I guess would be Zerg 6 mission or whatever. I haven't figured out how to title this yet, but yeah, I think it'd be a fun thing to go through, and it's a good change due to, I guess, just circumstances kind of falling together. I've had, like 3 RPGs concurrently running on my channel at once, and that's a lot. That's a lot of stress. That's a lot of work doing 3 RPGs at once on the channel. I just kind of want to do something completely different. Just a 180. I'm a little nervous to do a strategy game because there's not really a whole lot to talk about. This will probably be more casual and just fun. Not quite as witty as RPGs may be, since they lead their scenarios to stories and just kind of creating a world. So it's just going to be kind of a fun little thing to do, and I'm looking forward to this. I played StarCraft way back, 98 something? I don't remember when this came out. Somewhere in the 90s, late 90s, and I loved it. It was amazing. It's one of the best games ever. I mean, a lot of the games in that era were early 2000s, late 90s, with the Fear, the Half-Life, original Half-Life, StarCraft, original Counter-Strike, stuff like that. A lot of fond memories come from this game, and the story is just absolutely phenomenal, and Brood War added even more amazing to it. StarCraft 2 is good, but it's super disappointing. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed the hell out of StarCraft 2, don't get me wrong, but it's super disappointing because StarCraft, when this was created from like a passion to make this game and a good single-player story with fun multiplayer. Now, obviously, StarCraft has taken off. It's become a huge esports, worldwide phenomenon. And StarCraft 2 was built to be that. It was built to be an esport game. And while the single-player was still great and a lot of fun, it doesn't have the charm that StarCraft did. So when I heard they were remastering it, as little as it is, I mean, they kept the same units, the same functions, it's all the same game, just with updated graphics and visuals, basically. So it's able to be played more easily on modern computers, is basically the gist of this. So yeah, I am super excited to play this. I'm disappointed it's late, because I wanted to play this as soon as it came out, but like I said, I had, I think, 4 things running on the channel at the time, and I couldn't do 5. I can't. With this, I'm taking the channel down to 3 concurrent series to keep them going faster than having to wait so long in between episodes, and it's easier for me to manage. So yeah, let's hop right into this. I'm going to play the intro first, do that, and then go right into the first mission. I think the first mission is only like 5 or 6 minutes, because the first couple missions, 2, 3, 4 missions, are all just training missions, so there's not going to be a whole lot to it anyways. So this will probably be relatively short. But let's watch this beautiful intro of the original StarCraft. I guess I get to choose, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh, such a good story. Oh, yes! The memories! The logo! It's just, it's so great. can't wait. Oh man, is this guy's name Lester?
I can't see a thing, Jim. Well, hold on. I swear, it's always some damn thing. Wait, got it. Ah, hell, this thing ain't gonna hold. Shut up. Damn, you're ugly. You girls strapped in nice and tight now. Tighter than your mama leg. That's a good one, man. Locked in and cruising.
What you got for me out there, Joey Ray?
Joey Ray?
We got Terran for sure. I don't know about the rest. We got a big old buttload of floating debris out here. We hit pay dirt this time for sure. Explain to me how we gonna get all this home.
I like this guy. He's just, yeah.
I'm detached and moving toward the derelict spacecraft. Damn it, Jim. Video's out again.
This is such an alien vibe.
I ain't thinking at it, damn it. I'm out here with a hands in my giddy up and here in there slapping your jacks. Hold on, I got visual.
I love that scene. His head just explodes. Brilliant. Total freaking Space Marine. Just straight up heads exploding goodness. Ah, so good. StarCraft. Ah, beautiful. Perfect. Well, with that, let's jump into the original StarCraft campaign. Enter new character name. Don't mind if I do. Mr. Madcap is ready to go here. And we are going to do, I believe... Oh, yes. Okay, good. It does keep that then. They're incomplete. So yeah, you have to do this in a specific order, which is good. So, Terran it is. And for anybody wondering, I am a Protoss player. I'm not a hardcore... I probably mentioned on the channel before, I don't really like multiplayer competitive stuff. But Protoss is my favorite race. So I love everything about them, especially carriers. Courier has arrived. So that's my favorite campaign. And, well, not the favorite campaign, but my favorite team to play as, I guess. Terran campaign, Rebel Yell. In the decades since the end of the Guild Wars, the oppressive Terran Confederacy has stood unchallenged in its supremacy over colonized space. All of that changed 4 days ago when a large alien fleet, there's my good old carrier, alien fleet emerged from warp space and laid waste to the unsuspecting Confederate colony of Chao Sara. The Confederacy, fearing that the alien fleet's next target will be the colony of Marsara, has sent you to intervene. Acting as magistrate, you are to safeguard the colonists and keep their state of panic from escalating any further. Can do. Boss Majig. Boot camp. Office of the Colonial Magistrate, Marsara Colony.
Welcome to Marsara, Magistrate. The equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience.
Well, thank you.
Simply select Start to begin the demonstration. You may skip the demonstration by selecting Skip Tutorial.
Do I do that? I mean, technically I don't need a tutorial.
Whenever you feel you are ready, you may select Start.
Well, I guess let's go ahead and go through this. Why not? Might as well, just to get people familiar if you've never seen StarCraft before. This might be helpful, I guess. Click on the next tip to cycle through, blah, blah, blah. I don't need tips. Alright.
The T-280 SCV is the cornerstone of our hostile environment construction and resource gathering operations. In order to build a thriving colony, numerous SCVs are necessary. You can build additional SCVs at a command center.
Build SCV. So yeah, the command center, there's always a command structure for each race, like the Hive, the Nexus, and the command center. This is where you'll build your worker units from, and where your worker units will take resources back to. So let's go ahead and build an SCV, just like they wanted me to. You can see the queue here of all your constructing SCVs. I probably should have looked up if this is actually mission 1. I don't know if it is.
To equip additional personnel, you must have enough supply depots to support them.
Yes.
You can use SCVs to build additional supply depots.
Is that a newspaper? No, I think that's just broken metal. Oh yeah, each race has its own supply thing as well. The Terran has a supply depot, the Zerg have the Overlords, and the Terran have the "you must construct additional pylons." They have the pylons. Wait, did she actually want me to build another one? Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna build another one. All I remember was that I was supposed to build 3 of these as part of my objectives. Why not? Should I be gathering minerals? Normally I would be, but I'm just doing what they tell me at this point. The Marines. Most basic of units. Bloop. 8 minerals. How you doing up here? Almost done. That's not bad. Hopefully she says something. Like, congratulations, build another one. Job's finished. After receiving a transmission, you can use the spacebar to center on the source of the transmission. Which is right there. Alright. Okay, so we need just a little bit more. I believe it's 25? Oh, no, it's 100, that's right. That's right. I don't play the Terran very often. So I don't remember much about them, honestly. Battle cruisers are cool. The Wraiths, I love the Wraiths. That's probably my favorite unit from them. The siege tanks are awesome as well. But when I play Protoss, I only have a carrier strategy because I don't play online, so I don't need to counter whatever the human player's doing per se. I just like building carriers. So that's my favorite unit. Dark Templars are cool too. Just because that's why I like the Wraith. I like cloaked units in general. So, yeah. I guess I could build more of these guys.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. It's weird. I don't know what to do. I guess I could explore around. I think I'm supposed to build a Vespene geyser as well. I think that was part of the original.
Send us into hostile territory, and you want us to defend ourselves, then use the attack command. But if you want us to ignore enemy fire and go exactly to the spot you targeted, then use the move command. Now, which'll it be?
Yeah, that's funny because you see that a lot in tournaments where units get stuck on the move command. So if you tell them to move, and for example there's a Zergling down here, if you tell them to move and there's enemies around, they'll just keep walking right past and get slaughtered. If you use the attack command, which is right here, or default A, they'll move to where you told them to, but they'll attack everything in the path. Pretty standard strategy mechanics, but worth explaining nonetheless. I think I need a 3rd one of these, so I'm going to go ahead and start that now. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to attack or kill anything. Let's go ahead and group you guys as number 1. We got a few up here, just randomly standing around. Just leave them up here, I guess. It's not gonna be anything that happens anyways. Ah, the good old days when you can only have 12 units selected. 12 small units. Sweet. Should I build a Vespene geyser now? Is that something I should start? Job's finished. Well, you go build it then.
Orders received.
Do that.
I can't build there.
Yeah. Let's go kill some shit. So yeah, if I move through here...
Go.
Oh, the Zerg, there he is. Yeah, see how they just walk past him? But with the attack command, they'll all stop and kill. So, handy stuff to remember. You're building the Vespene. Okay, good. Good, sweet, good. What's up here? Another Zergling. I kind of just want to explore. I guess I could kill everything.
The refinery processes raw Vespene gas, converting it into a form which your SCVs can gather.
Yeah, I think... I've got to remember, like, from StarCraft 2 to StarCraft 1, I have to like travel backwards and relearn some stuff because they changed some of the mechanics in StarCraft 2 a little bit. It should still be 3 optimal free recipe. Could build 2 more. Let's do that. Group 1. Go down here. Why not? Just see what you can find. Just in case. Looks like there's an enemy on the map. And a couple Zergling. Okay. And one more of these guys.
Your forces are under attack.
Ah, they'll be fine. Zergling are easy. Zergling are like the counter, or the cannon fodder of the Zerg.
This concludes the equipment demonstration. There will now be a fully catered reception at Morisara Base.
Okay. Victory is mine! Oh, yeah. I probably won't look at these every time, but I might scroll through them just in case people are curious. This, I don't care about at all. I know professional StarCraft players are like 340 API every second, but that doesn't matter. It's not going to matter for the single-player campaign. Okay, so welcome back to the race selection screen. Sorry, there's going to be a weird cut there, because it went right into the first mission. I did go ahead and take a look. The tutorial is not part of the mission. So what I'm going to do is make this kind of like an intro episode, explaining the game, watching the intro, and doing the tutorial just for fun. And then the next episode will start mission 1, right from the briefing, because it basically went right into the briefing. And I'm not going to show that until the next episode. That might end up being a thing. I don't know how this is going to work. It'll all be a learning process, but that might be a thing where I just cut right after the mission ends so we don't go into the next briefing and spoil the next mission. But yeah, this is your quick intro. Very quick, probably. Less than 10 minutes, maybe? I don't know how long this episode's going to be. But quick intro to StarCraft, and we will be hitting the missions hardcore in the next episode. So I hope you're excited. I know I certainly am. So we will see you in the next episode. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, stay metal!